Hey YouTube, it's Codman1223 here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to basically field strip the WE-1911. So yeah, this is the first video on the 1911 so far. So first thing you want to do is you want to locate your magazine release right here, and you want to release your mag. Now what you want to do is just set your mag away. Now, next thing you want to do is you want to slide it back. So the little notch on this is slide on the little notch right there. So you just move like that, and on the other side there's a little button, and you push that button. And if it's lined up, it'll pop right out. And then you just pull it out. Like that. Do not lose this piece though. This piece is very important. If you lose this piece, you will not be able to put your gun back together. So, I'm going to put that on the other side. And then all you have to do is just pry it. Like, just take it apart nice and gently, and then you'll have your two halves separated. And by doing this, you have to have the hammer all the way back, or else it won't come apart. So let's put this back away to this side. So now this is basically the whole working part of your gun. So then right now you want to take the spring and spring guide off. All you have to do is just push in and then pull out. Like push in, pull up, and then pull out. This is your spring guide. It's metal, all nice, good metal. It's very nice. My gun's not lubricated, but Thursday, so in 2 days, I'm going to have an order coming in with a bunch, with 2 full cans of silicone. Alright. And then this is your spring. So, and your spring is very important too, or else your gun won't pull back. Now that your spring's out, you have to come over to the front of the gun, and then this little hole right here, this piece, it's just like a little button thing that's right under the barrel, and if you kind of just push that, it'll slide right out, and that's the piece. And inside should just how it holds the spring in place. Now to get the barrel out, you have to. Then you have this piece that's around the barrel. You have to tilt it like 45 degrees, and then you just like that, and then you just pull it right out. And then set that aside. Now you can just take your barrel out, and that is very easy. You take this, and then you just basically take it, kind of lift it up a bit, and just take it, and it should come right out. Which mine is not wanting to do for some odd reason. Here, hold on a second. There we go. Now this is your whole barrel assembly. If I were to go and take this apart, which I'm not going to, because I don't feel like breaking the gun, your barrel would come out. Well, that explains why it didn't want to come out. So, since there's 3 screws right here, and this is where your hop-up is. See, if this screw right there, if that screw is at all like coming out a bit, your gun won't come apart. So that's a must. It has to be screwed in if you want it to come out. So now what we're gonna do is set this aside, and I'll explain further later on that. Now this is basically your upper receiver slide, whatever you want to call it, and this is where this is the gas nozzle. I took this apart once, but I don't feel like taking it apart again and putting it back together. But basically, to take it apart, if you slide this forward, this piece right here, if you slide this forward, it reveals a screw. And if you take that screw out, then there's like a little screw in the back of the gun where the hammer hits. And if you take that out, your gun won't work. That's basically where the gas goes and shoots the BB off. But yeah, so that's the internals basically. And then back over here, there's still only there's only one marking on the gun in total. It's the .458 APC or ACP, whatever it is. And if you slide it back, like if you slide this back like that, there's another screw that gets revealed. See, there's a screw right there that gets revealed. And this screw, I'm not sure what all these screws do, by the way. So, but this screw right here, that's right below your hop up, takes the magnet off. But you need that magnet so you can hold the spring guide on. So, and then now time to put it back together. I'm just showing you guys like what's inside your gun and what's not. Now putting it back together is the easy part. Now you take this and then you like put the thicker barrel part on the top and then just slide it right in. And that's in. Now you want to take your like cap so your barrel assembly won't fall out. Take it, and there's a little notch on it, so you want to make sure that notch goes and slides in, and then turn it so it's nice. Now you want to take your spring holder and put that in. So all you do is over here, you just take that, insert it in the little hole, and then push in. Then if it's not turned properly, if this isn't turned properly, let's say it's turned a little bit like that, it won't go. So it has to be aligned nice and perfectly. And then what I like, instead of putting the spring in first or something, I put the spring holder, and then I put it on, and then I stick the spring in, and then it goes in nicely like that. So, and the magnet holds the spring in place. And your spring is probably gonna come crooked, so don't worry about that. It's nothing that will affect your gun in any way. So, and then putting it back on the main gun frame itself, just take it, you align the two rails. There's rails right there and right there, and you go and align those two rails, and it should just go and slide right in. And then this piece that I was talking to you guys about, not to lose, it's basically the same thing. Bring it back so that notch is right about there. Take your pin, insert your pin, and once you hear that little click, you're good. So see, your pin, it doesn't go out, and you're ready to roll. So yeah, that's the disassembly of the WE-1911. Thanks.